If you spell shield the Vi ulti, do you still get knocked up?
No.
Okay.
But
you can smite on the way.
Okay.
So it's a bit of skill expression there. I mean, that's a nice Ambessa pickup to get that last pick here. Feels like G2 maybe should have tried to ban it out as it really solidified.
You've got Q, and then W, the heal is so pathetic that it really doesn't help much. Speaking of Elyoya, he set his sights on mid.
Jojo looking for the flash. Cap's going to flash away. Volt Breaker in from Elyoya into the taunt from Jojo. Will it be enough damage to spell Caps? Early it is. Albro flashing for it. 2 flashes and a heal burnt by MKOI, but they take down G2's main man.
Nice engage from Koi as they draw first blood. Skumon set his sights on the top side of the rift, looking to equal the score.
And we're going to get knocked up by that decimating smash. Skumon now coming in, trying to proc that Darking Glaive on the minion. There's the knockup, dashes forward. Mirwin does still have a flash of his own, trying to dash away with that passive. Broken Blade still on the chase, will get the slow. And with the Roar of the Slayer out and the decimating smash, the axe comes down and BB secures the kill.
Because the worry is now when Elyoya hits level 6, no flash on Caps, Elyoya still has the flash, as LeBron now might be in trouble.
Anglebarb's out. Volt Breaker across from Elyoya will catch out LeBron. Magical Journey, though, gets him to safety. Skumon, though, using that dreaded return to dash across the wall, will be able to get in and steal away this red while avoiding the damage. LeBron, double penetrators, but still, the auto's coming out of Super with that lethal tempo stacked up enough to take down the bar.
But then Jojo moves first, and we talked about it earlier. As we might have a trade here.
Super's very low on mana here. LeBron looking for the Cosmic Binding, finds it through the wall. The flash away from Alvaro will get him to safety, back up after that earlier play. MKOI really the major lead from these 2 extra Drakes. Caps chunked out, flashed away from Mirwin, away from the Shockwave. Skumon was looking there as well. In the end, Mirwin has to burn a summoner. And only expended is Caps' Shockwave. Alvaro may be caught. Tanglebarb's coming out. Skumon holding on. Summer going in with the On the Hunt. And now Alvaro has to flash away as well. The chase, the pullback with the dreaded return. Pulls them back into the Tempered Fate. Pop Blossom out of Alvaro, but he goes hot before it can connect. Rift held secured for MKOI while this was happening. But G2 have set up perfectly for that 3rd Drake. Not letting MKOI come in for the party at the Dragon Pit nightclub. Decimating smash out, there's the Rift Held down as well. G2 back away with the Magical Journey. The dive into the backline via Mirwin. Hero's entrance in as well, but the Shockwave will bring Mirwin back. Grim Deliverance goes in and they get the damage down. Jojo's going to be able to use the Rift Held to get out. Did have to flash out to escape the play. 1 down for MKOI. The Drake, though, taken for them.
Mirwin writes fan club at that ward. Meeting at the ward. All right, well.
Jojo going forward here. Pop Blossom out from Alvaro. Doesn't connect onto Skumon. And Elyoya on the chase as well, but they can't collapse quickly enough. The Rifto did get the tower on the top side for MKOI. First turret of the game gives them an equal gold score. Skumon here, cease and desist, Winds of War can try and dash out. The dreaded return will get the pullback, but he doesn't get the passive in time. A taunt on the Rob will lock him up, but the Magical Journey through the jungle will get him to safety. Super putting tons of damage down onto Summer. The True Shot Barrage just goes wide.
I mean, I want to go back to that previous fight quickly, just because... Shockwave?
Elyoya should be okay here. No, does burn the flash.
Yeah, I find it really fascinating that both of these teams have kept the goals practically even for the whole game.
Dreaded return's going to pull him back. The smite down there for the slow as well. Super trying to trade in a hero's entrance, but Super falls immediately to Skumon, and now Summer can begin to open up. Summer with that SMG, but LeBron coming in from the side as well. MKOI trying to bolster their defenses, but Super's caught, and Jojo joins him in the grave.
And Nash is up. Super's mistake might have cost MKOI the game here, as it's 3 versus 5. Elyoya is not even going to try to enter. Cap might be caught.
Cap does have the flash, he's insist there for the first follow-up. Shockwave for the knockback, flash away from the Pop Blossom. Caps has a blast cone to get to, knocked up, blasts away over to the Crub Camp. Elyoya can still look for the chase. The Baron still being done by G2 while this happens. Elyoya will get the kill with the denting blows, but in exchange, a Baron for G2.
I would love for G2 to be able to try to get this mid tower, try to group on it, but I'm not even sure if they have the time for it. As Summer might be caught.
Uses the On the Hunt, cease and desist coming out. The smite used as well. Temper Fate, Pop Blossom, Summer's caught. And it's a party in the mid lane here for MKOI. Mirwin does join the party. Jojo tanking the tower for a while. LeBron going in with the Magical Journey. Skumon has that Cultivation of War, has the revive from the passive. Mirwin will fall first. A Grim Deliverance. Skumon dives in, pulls back Elyoya with the dreaded return. And now MKOI trying to help out their jungler. The taunt might be enough. Elyoya flashes, but there's an unstoppable onslaught of G2 players. Broken Blade joins the fight. A Magical Journey in by LeBron as they look to chase down Super. Can't land the Cosmic Binding. Skumon to dreaded return across the wall here. Might catch out the edge.
Super's playing with fire
He
here.
really is.
Oh, Skewman does so much damage in these extended fights, and we're seeing the power of the G2 comp on full display, despite Hansama dying.
Elioya.
Whoa, how's Elioya?
Bang is just executing.
Yeah, he's executing.
Will Broken Blade flash?
No,
No, he will not. He could have flashed Q, you know?
That's a pure solo queue play. Flash queuing there, man.
Hey, why not?
The Drake is up. MKOI still looking for the soul.
Super's poke is going to be the most important part. Right now it's all into Broken Blades.
Super slowed. Albro, 3-man pop from Hero's entrance here for the follow-up with the cease and desist, but the Tempered Fate is going to buy so much time here for G2. Can they get out? No, MKOI take 2. Skewman will get what's one in response to 4v3 in the favor of MKOI as Skewman has that passive built up, dives in, takes Elioya. Skewman's coming back to life. A cultivation of war in the river for Skewman, dashes away. The magical journey will get Broken Blade to safety. LeBron does not have that same luxury. The dreaded return brings Super back. Skewman goes in, gets another. Not quite enough healing. BB trying to trade onto Jojo. Will get him. Mirwin escapes. A 5 for 4 in favor of MKOI.
Skewman, the hero of G2. He does so much damage on the Zahan.
Mirwin might have enough time.
Oh, is he gonna get it?
I mean, I think he has the
Caps has
damage.
TP.
Caps does have the TP. This is not the slowest dragon. I mean, it's even slower
pretty
moving
slow.
down. The TP. Caps, 2 seconds. 1 second. There it is.
Straight in. Mirwin.
Alvaro's
Backs
back on
away.
the map. When are the junglers? 1 second on Elioya. He's going to start making his way towards the objective as well. Caps, 1 versus 2 right now. The Civet back on the map as well. We're
Lebrov
going
has
for
ult
round
in
2,
3.
boys.
Lebrov has ult now. Tempered Fate available if he wants to just slow Mirwin on this Drake. Elioya's going to blast cone forward. Caps there as well. Alvaro looking for the flank position. Pop Blossom almost off cooldown. Elioya goes in. Tempered Fate onto him and onto Caps. Alvaro tries to get in with the Pop Blossom, but he doesn't find anyone. Elioya stunned up. Mirwin in the pit. Elioya there as well. Goes in with the cease and desist. The public execution there for the follow-up. On some of the Mirwin and Elioya are dead. G2 will claim the Drake alongside it. You have to think they're second Baron of this game.
Unbelievable that this was the outcome. Koi was able to win the fight with a single member left standing.
It was Skewman that died last.
Had that one really good Pop Blossom, has had a couple of howlers, hasn't been able to get onto the back line as
an eye on him
effectively as
here.
he'd like. Elioya going in with the cease and desist. There's Pop Blossom. Alvaro finds the 3-man stun. Caps goes golden. Broken Blade trying to dive onto the back line as well. Public execution coming out, but Caps is useless on his to avoid it. Jojo on the back line. Hansama has so much time to open up. Jojo falls, and boy, they shot their shots, but they were firing blanks. G2 continue to collapse. There's the passive. The cultivation of war out of Skewman, but G2 with 5 can just neglect Super and Alvaro, can leave them in their fountains. They don't want to, they'll chase them out. The Nexus towers fall as G2 take game 1 of this best of 5.
And G2, they weathered the storm, they kited them back, they played it slow, they showed how you play into this full engage comp.